In this game, I didn't buy Witch. I assumed I could ignore it because of the awesome trashing, but I was wrong. Junk cards are so nasty that even with awesome trashing, they're worth investing in. Also, Doctor without overpay is a bad opening, especially if there's other trashing.
Hey guys, quick note. Oh, well there it was, but for that second, that was the first time I've ever clicked start a game and didn't instantly get a game. So the first big awesome card that I see is going to be Grand Market. And Death Cart, if you're lucky and can get at least one other coin, is going to instantly get you to Grand Market. Another good thing I see is Canal. You can Death Cart, buy Canal, Death Cart again, then Grand Market it's already yours. So that's going to be amazing. Rebuild is also an insane card, like really insane. Rebuild lets you basically just fly. Ooh, this is 3-player. Oh, I didn't notice. Alright, regardless, Rebuild is an insanely good card. So some really good strategies here would be Rebuild spam, or... Alright, back to the game. So those are the really good options I see. Grand Market spam, Rebuild spam. I guess Grand Market could work with Death Cart. And the only trashing here is Upgrade, which is fantastic. Getting to Upgrade will be important. So I think the best opening buy here is going to be Death Cart. To get to Upgrade, you can start trashing your bad cards. Get to your I wonder if a Rebuild Hybrid strategy would work. A Rebuild Grand Market Hybrid. Grand Market getting you those estates, Rebuild letting you turn them, and Upgrade letting you get rid of your bad cards. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to Death Cart, which is going to get me to the point where I can afford those things, especially getting a Canal. It's going to make everything cheaper for the rest of the game. And Canal plus Grand Market equals win. I'll be able to easily, probably pile drive the rebuilds. And, of course, Grand Market with this extra buy and 2 coin will let me get a ton of estates, which will let me rebuild them into duchies and provinces and just win. So, hooray. That's going to be fantastic. Guildhall is probably not a good investment. I don't think I'm going to be buying any treasures this game. And Canal is a fantastic investment. I'm going to get that as soon as I can. On my 3-coin turn, I could get a Sage to get around to my Death Cart as fast as I can. But Sage is going to skip my Ruins. Which isn't good. I want to get those. I want to Death Cart those Ruins. I could also get a Guide. Just outright skip bad hands. Which is also a great buy. Or I could get a Silver trying to get to the point where I can buy Rebuilds and Grand Markets. But I imagine I've got enough coin in the form of Death Cart. I'd like to just get to my Death Cart faster, so I'm going to get a Guide, which isn't going to skip over my, what are they called? Guide won't skip over my Ruins. That's what I'm saying, whereas Sage would. If I bought a Sage instead of a Guide, right now I'd play the Sage, and then Sage would skip all the Ruins, and then I just have Death Cart, and I'd be forced to play it as a one-shot, and now I don't. Now I might want a Sage, because I'm already guaranteed to hit one. I also might want to... Caravan Guard's pretty bad. I think I might just take a second Guide. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have 7 coin this turn. That'll be easy Canal. The only other 7 coin here is Expand, and I can't get Grand Market. I don't have enough non-copper coin. But I don't really want an Expand, because I'm going to be getting upgrades. After I've gotten Canal, upgrades and Grand Markets are going to be a cinch to get. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll Death Cart. Confirm trashing that. Then with my 7 coin, I'll be able to grab Canal. Now, everything is way cheaper. I can guide this hand. I'll probably have to play Death Cart for the one-shot. I see my foes already rebuilding, which is pretty good, but I imagine with Grand Markets, and perhaps even Haggler... Wait, no, Haggler doesn't get you victory cards. I forgot. But I imagine with a bunch of Grand Markets, I'm able to get a lot more victory cards than my foe a lot faster. And with Canal. Because just 2 Grand Markets, instant Duchy, because Canal, much less all the other cards I'll be able to do. Guide's going to get me through these bad cards faster. Buying a upgrade could get rid of my coppers, which is going to make me be able to get to my Grand Markets faster. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then again, I see my foes are also both going for Rebuild. Because of that, they might be able to empty the duchies long before I could do anything. So it might not be... Maybe I should just straight up buy provinces. That might be best. Then I'll Death Cart, losing it. Now with my 5 coin, I'll take Grand Market. Boom! Now I've got my Grand Market and my Canal. My economy is insane. In fact, it's so insane, I think I might just be able to outpace the rebuild spam that my foes are going for. When their duchies fly out from under them, I'll be able to swoop in by just straight up buying provinces, whereas they'll have to build their way up. So That's what I'm going to go for, at least. On this Grand Market turn, I'm probably going to buy, if I can, I'll get another Grand Market, but no, I'm not calling Guide. I love Grand Market. Grand Market, let's play another Guide. My 6 coin, and it's more like 7, because, now, Grand Market does give a plus buy. I should consider that. I could get, like, an upgrade and a Guide. I'm going to get, I really want a Haggler, too, because Haggler could, darn, there's so many good options here. I think an upgrade is pretty mandatory to get rid of all those bad cards faster. And then Sage, at this point, I'm actually okay with skipping over Ruins. Because I'm going to be... Alright, good guide. I've already got 2 guides. I'm probably fine with Saging. Storeroom's also a good option. I haven't gotten any terminals yet. Remember what Storeroom does? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, Storm's better with a bunch of bad cards, and I'm going to be getting rid of my bad cards with Upgrade. So I'm thinking, hey, Caravan Guard's actually money. Darn, all these cards at the bottom are good options. I'm just going to get a Caravan Guard because it's money. Boom, and then I can guide this awful hand. Cut straight to my good cards. Keep buying Grand Market spam, along with the occasional Death Cart, and guides to supplement. I should be able to straight up buy provinces faster than they can rebuild them. Yeah, let's see how this works out for them. Yeah, I really think that the Canal plus Grand Market is better than Rebuild. I know Rebuild is literally insane, but cost reduction plus markets, and maybe not even just market, but Grand Markets, I feel like is slightly more insane. So... here's hoping it actually is more insane. And with the upgrade trashing supplementing, I feel like I'm going to barely outpace them. I also think a Haggler might be in order. Because if I get a Haggler, every time I get a province, I can get it with a free Grand Market. And that would be great, and I have no other terminals. But if I can hit my Haggler consistently, he won't be worth it. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Then once I've been upgrading, I'll be able to actually buy a Haggler. Especially since it'll only cost 4 coin, and I'll have the cost reduction of the Grand Markets. My foe's already gaining provinces though, so this actually could be pretty bad. Yeah, I'm definitely calling Guide. And I'll call Guide again. I can upgrade this. Let's see, Estate is totally worthless, and I can put Estate into Cantrip, which I like. Yeah, I'll do that. I can upgrade Estate into a... Unfortunately, there's no other cost reduction in this game. Otherwise, it can get really insane. But I feel like just insane is good enough to beat Rebuild. So I'll upgrade that into a Sage. Then with my 4 coin, I'll take... Seeing as I can't afford a Grand Market, and another upgrade would be a little redundant, and I'm not going Rebuild. I'm thinking a Haggler actually will be the best buy here. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, back to the game. I've got my Caravan Guard, which is a very weak cantrip, but it's still halfway competent. It's like Peddler, but delayed. Very weak. I probably should have took a Sage instead. I admit that was probably a bad buy. Sorry. And I'm still... I wonder if my deck will be good enough. I really hope it is. I feel like if I went Rebuild, I would have lost Duchies. I feel like if I went Rebuild, I would have been Duchy choked before I was able to win. So I feel like I did the optimal play. Oh, I just realized Sage gets even better with cost reduction. Or wait, no, maybe even worse. I can't tell. Alright, I got 2 coin here, so I can't get a Grand Market, so I guess I'll make that 5. And then I will get, not getting a Guild Hall, maybe another Death Cart? Or maybe a gold? A gold will give me just a little bit of money density push. But Death Cart let me be able to get back up to getting grand. Yeah, I'll get a gold. Gold's going to really help with getting those Grand Markets. I do have 2 buys. I do have 2 buys, so perhaps utilizing that cost reduction might be smarter. Yeah, I could get like a Death Cart and a Guide. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I really need to get my Grand Markets up, and Death Cart's a fantastic way to do that. And then Guide. Alright, now, do I want to upgrade, or do I want to guide that away? Do I have any guides on my tavern mat? I do. That's a tough choice. I don't really want to upgrade the Ruined Village. I would really like to Death Card it. So I guess I could just upgrade a Copper. Yeah, upgrading is probably more important. I should have invested in a second upgrade, but it's a little late for that now. I guess I could afford one this turn if I happen to draw a copper or anything else worth a coin. Actually, wait, I'm already going to guarantee that 4 coin. So I should probably buy a second upgrade here. Oh, wait, no, if I'm upgrading a copper, I might not. I'll have to draw at least a copper's worth of coin. That's what I was thinking. And I'm saving the Ruined Village to throw to Death Cart. I really hope I do this right. And my foes all have Canal now. Not going to react. I'm going to upgrade. Alright, Sage. Sage will pretty much definitely hit something good. So I'll trash copper. Then... Oh, no! With Canal, I can't upgrade copper! No! Oh, well. I can haggle. Then I've got 3 coin. I'll make that 5. I'll take a gold. I could take a gold coming with a death card or a gold coming with an upgrade. Then I can upgrade those estates into 2 coin cantrips. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to get a gold, be able to get grand markets coming with a free upgrade. Bam. I mean, I can death card this abandoned mine. I can... Oh, wait. Then I'll... They'll be out of action, so I won't have any money to get a grand market with. Crud. Well, let's see what Caravan Guard draws. Yeah, if Caravan Guard was just was a Sage or something, I would have been pretty much guaranteed to do good. Yeah, I'm probably going to get crushed. Rebuild just is that good. And I didn't exactly play this right. I should have gotten a second upgrade and delayed on the Canal. But I couldn't really delay on the Canal because I remember the turn I had 7 coin, but only with copper, otherwise I would have only had 5. Then I guess I could have gotten an upgrade instead, so no, I'm not going to call guide. Death card is fantastic. I'll do that, and out of actions. I can't death card to get grand market. Oh well. Death card, trash that abandoned mine. Then with 7 coin, I can get... I'm thinking province is actually going to be in order at this point. Oh well. I guess my plan's all going down the tubes now. Just gonna have to rely on my guys to get me to my good hands with my grand markets and my haggler and my death cart. And any of those cards, except maybe... Yeah, I mean, death card will easily push me to province. Grand market and haggler in conjunction should give me a really good hand. Yeah, I just said some of the truth, but it's not really going to be relevant. No, I'm not calling guide. Haggler's fantastic. I'll guide, and I can upgrade. I can upgrade a state into a sage. Then I can. Speaking of sage, I'll sage. Then I can upgrade. I could upgrade haggler into grand market. Let's see. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coin here. That'll get me a gold coming with a free upgrade again. Yeah, I'll just upgrade the copper to estate. And then I can haggle. No, 5 coin. I'll get a gold. At this point, I think I'm going to have to stoop to using rebuild. Those estates can actually turn into duchies. Which will help me get my victory point total up. So I'm actually going to stoop to gaining a rebuild instead of a death card or a haggler or an upgrade. I've already got 2 upgrades. Maybe I can get a 3rd. Yeah, a 3rd would really help me keep my deck going. I'm not going to resort to rebuild just yet. Alright, I know I've got a grand market, but this turn might actually be a turn worth guiding. See, I can play the grand market, play the guide. I'll have 2 other cards. Probably not going to be my death card, though. Just saying what I... Alright, so I'll call guide. I'm not going to call guide. This is a great turn. Speaking of guide, I'll do that. And I can upgrade a state into a sage. Then with my money, buy province. Alright, I'm doing a little better now for myself. I can guide this turn again. Keep upgrading those bad cards. Upgrade my estates into cantrips. Slowly turning my coppers into cantrips is actually pretty good. I should be able to... if I guide this turn and I keep my guides going, I should be able to province every turn for the rest of the game. And if I do that, if my foes, well, unfortunately, their rebuilds are definitely not going to slow down anytime soon. So I think I've already lost, but what can I do? Yeah, I've definitely already lost. There's no way I'm going to be able to. There's no way they're not going to be able to pick up those provinces really fast. All right, I'll call guide on this hand, and this hand's pretty good. I'll leave this. I'll leave this as is. I'll sage, picking up upgrade. I'll upgrade this copper into the state, unfortunately. Then I can sage, picking up death card. Perfect. But I can't death card and ruined village in one turn. I can't death card and haggle in one turn. I can upgrade this. I'm going to death card the ruined village, so I'm actually going to upgrade the haggler into a grand market, which is very nice. Then I death card the ruined village, trashing it, and then I can take. I can get a grand market, but what would be the use? I need to get victory points. I'm going to take a duchy. Yeah, I'd like to be able to take the duchy floor out from under them, but that's already not happening because there's still more duchies than provinces left. Dang it. I think my mistake this game was just not going for rebuild like my fellows. I could have just death carded, got to rebuild. I keep using those death cards, getting duchies, and keep rebuilding them. That was probably the best strategy. Rebuild is really insane. I just thought that maybe with Canal and Grand Market I could do it, but I just couldn't get enough Grand Markets without enough trashing. Maybe I could have beat Rebuild anyways if I had bought 2 upgrades early on, or gained in some other way. If I got 2 upgrades early on, I actually could have... no, I'm not calling guy, this is a great hand. I actually could have had a shot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that if I'd gotten one more early upgrade, I could have actually had a shot here. But I didn't, and so I don't, and I'm just going to have to learn to live with that. 7 coins, that's another profit for me. Alright, and 0 coin, too bad his state isn't 0, but... Alright, if somehow no provinces are gained in the next 2 turns, I still couldn't buy one, so if no provinces are gained in the next 5 turns, I could win. As if. Not in a rebuild game, that's for sure. Yep, here it comes. He's going to rebuild a duchy, and then it'll be province, and that'll be GG. I mean, he has no estates, and... Oh, there's no duchies left in his deck. I see. Oh, yeah, but he just bought an estate, turned the duchy, turned into province. I lose. Oh, yeah, get it. I forgot about guide. Let's see if I get 1 extra coin, then 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not enough for a province, but... And even if I buy that province, I lose. So... But I'm still going to call guide, just see what I can do. Alright. I'll play this hand, I can guide it, and then I can sage... Then I can upgrade. I can't upgrade Grand Market into anything. I can't upgrade estates into any victory points, and I need to keep all my victory points at this point. But I can't upgrade copper into that. Grand Market. No, a 6 coin, just not enough for a province. And a province would not win me the game, but it'd be close. I still can get a duchy, and I don't... yeah, I'll get a duchy and an estate. Alright. Now, I can afford a province this turn pretty easily. Now, if there's no other provinces gained on the next 2 turns, how did it not trash the duchy? Did he name duchy? He did name duchy. Yep, that's game. Oh, well, I lose again. Wow, I'm not good at this game. Oh, well. I haven't won a game in, like, forever. This is sad. This really is frustrating.